It is very early in the morning. I went to sleep early and ended up waking up early. But I saw this video and I just had to speak on this because I've been feeling this type of way for some years now. But I saw this video. I saw this video of this girl basically saying how Instagram or like a lot of these platforms have given people uh, the popularity and platform that they never had growing up, and like it never gave them the popularity that they wanted in high school and in middle school and stuff like that or whatever. And so now people are like, these people have platforms and they just like don't know how to act or whatever, and they're trying to recreate, what they missed out on high school. And I had already, before I saw that video, I had already been feeling that way. Like, something just really clicked in my head. Like, a lot of y'all don't really hate. A lot of, if or it seems like, I don't know what y'all are thinking for real. What people are thinking. This is just a projection. Like, I have no idea, but it really does feel like a lot of people do not, mainly women, but guys too. It feels like a lot of women, or I've run into quite a few women who, they don't like the mean girls, they don't like the bullies, they don't like this and that, but then it's like, it really seems like you just want, like, you just, it's not that you dislike them, like you're just mad that you didn't have the leverage to be them, or like the courage or whatever, because like you could have been whoever you wanted to be in high school. Like, I didn't be the bully because I just didn't like, I didn't like it. I didn't like the way it looked, like being the mean bitch. Like, you don't look more attractive to me. Like, you might be more attractive to everybody else because deep down inside they really want to be mean, evil, and spiteful and blah blah. And I'm not saying I don't have those qualities. I can't go there, but I just don't like to, and I don't have no underlying or hidden desire to like be the mean bitch. Like, because I need to establish dominance. Like, first of all, I've never felt like I need to establish dominance. I need everyone to see that I'm the dominant and the one in the room. Like, no, that's just weird. But like, yeah, I think a lot of people really just want to recreate what they missed out on high school. And I'm sorry that y'all feel like y'all missed out on something. Missed out on that girl group, that girl clique, or whatever. But like, I don't know. I didn't have the worst high school experience, but like, the girls that were my friends were not my friends. So like, I can maybe count like two or three people who I felt like, or maybe a little bit more than that. Maybe like four or five people who I felt like were, and even if they weren't my friends, like they were really genuine cool people. Like, it was never no issue with them. Like, there are girls who were hanging out with me who full blown did not like me, or well, I feel like they were just genuinely in love with me. Like, they really really loved me. They just didn't love the fact that they weren't the only person that loved me, or like, I don't know, they just really liked me and they just didn't accept that. But like, yeah, no, trying to, I just feel like if that's what you're trying to do, like, or if I even sense that, like we can't be friends, because like, you're not about to be acting like, you're not about to be acting like, I don't want no friendship with nobody who trying to recreate what the fuck they wanted in high school. Like, that shit's so fried. I'm 30 years old. Like, I'm not about to I'm not about to be cool with you. Like, this not about to be no power, no friendship filled with power dynamics. feel with like you not the leader, I'm not your sidekick. Like I don't know what the fuck is going on with people. Like I'm so serious. Like I don't know. The people who feel like those girls growing up, the ones who felt like, first of all, those people that act like that, I feel like they're clearly going through something at home and just trying to overcompensate for it at school. So one, I don't want to be them because again, like I said in one of my previous videos, I think I said this in one of my previous videos. Like you gotta take all of. Oh, I never uploaded it, but yeah, I was just saying like if you want one thing about one quality about someone, you gotta take all their shit, all their light, all their darkness, their shadow. You can't just have that one thing that you wish you had. You gotta take it all. So like no, that's just fry. I never felt like I want to be like any of those girls. And yeah, the desire to there's nothing wrong with being assertive. And I think yes, you do need to be assertive in some situations, but trying to establish dominance, if you're a person that's like I need to prove I'm the dominant one, like you really just show like how much you believe you don't have it. Like and I there's to me it's not even necessarily nothing wrong with believing that you have the power to dominate. Like there's nothing wrong with believing in that, but there's also like if you feel like I don't know, for me personally, I didn't grow up like trying to be like, oh, let me see if I can dominate this person. Like that's just I don't know, that's just pretty weird. Like it's just like for me the niggas that read 48 Laws of Power, like why would you read that? Why would you read that? But unless you're just genuinely interested, cool. But like I feel like niggas who read that book, like you literally don't have no power. Like why would you ever need to know the 48 Laws of Power? Like, but whatever. I don't know. Teach your own. But yeah, no, I had already been feeling that, and that's kind of why like I haven't been hanging out like at parties and stuff like that for real, cause shit just constantly shit be feeling like an ego battle sometimes, and it's like I just want to work and have fun and enjoy myself and pay my bills like while doing it. And I don't know, I'm a person that quickly taps out of ego battles. Like you got it, it's yours. You could I'm not trying to win. I'm not trying to beat you. Like that was never my mission when I walked into the room, like was to beat the next person. But for some reason people kind of walk with that. I mean, and obviously for like probably valid reason, everybody goes through their shit. Like life like shit is like just mind altering, traumatizing, like shit you go through, like that shit really leave a mark on you, like, and it affects your behavior and stuff like that. So I get it up until that point, but like I'm not a kid no more. I'm not looking to see, I'm not going to try to look past all these things to see your good. Like I see both. I see the good in you, and I see, I'm not going to call it bad, but I see the things in you that I don't want to welcome into my mind, into my world, into my space, into my atmosphere. I don't want to welcome it into my world. Like I care about my mind. I care about what I expose my mind to. So if I feel like you on some trying to recreate the friendship that you missed out on high school, on some like you think this is a movie type, I feel like some people think shit is a movie, like a fucking teenage drama. Like you think you're about to be the leader of the group, and I just don't understand where that shit come from. I mean, I do get it, but I don't. Like I I'm not trying to, shit just too weird, like for real. And this is not about my friends in my real life. Like my friends in my life at this point in my life, I mean shit, how many girlfriends do I got? Like 3 or 4. They don't act like this. I don't feel like their sidekick and they don't feel like my sidekick, I'm just gonna assume I don't think I come around them with that type of energy, trying to like boss them around and shit, and like thinking I'm finna have my way with them. No, I don't do that shit. Like, but yeah, no, just been dummy and nigga and men too. Like, I'm sorry, like you didn't get to be the star athlete at your school. You didn't get to they didn't throw a ceremony for you for getting a full ride scholarship. You didn't get MVP, like, so now you're trying to establish dominance in the world in a way where you could get where you'll be recognized, but like people are just gonna recognize you for being a dick. That's what you're gonna be recognized for. The fact that you're a dick. You're not gonna get recognition because oh, you're the cutest boy and he's so charming, and no, you're a fucking dick. Like, that's what you're gonna get recognition for. You want it so bad. Like, I don't know what's up with people, but you will not. I'm not gonna hang around you. Like, I'm not gonna hang around you. Like, I'm not dealing with any insufferable shit from people. I'm tired. I want to relax. I'm not here to play mind games, to have ego battles. That shit make me tap out so quick. Once I catch a nigga playing mind games, there's a few points in my life where where I actually did try to like, okay, let me open up, let me talk about my feelings, let me see how this makes me feel, yada yada yada. But like, no, that shit, talking to some, you can't, everybody can't be talked to for one, and I'm just not dealing with people's pettiness no more, and needing to like get a reaction out of me to see if I care. Like, I'm giving you my time, my energy. I'm sharing my space with you, and you talking about, do you care about me? And I get it. Like, I have, again, like I said, I have people around me, up under me, who didn't like me, who only wanted to use me for what they could get. And so yeah, people will sit up under you and not care about you, but I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'm not gonna do that. And no, like, I'm not doing. You will not finna stress me out on purpose to see if I care. Like, I will revoke access to me so quickly, and you will just be on the outside with no explanation, and I won't care. Like, cause you could have just asked instead of saying, instead of doing weird shit to like hurt my feelings. You could have just said like, I need reassurance. Do you care about me? And I would gladly be like, yeah, I do care about you. But trying to hurt my feelings. Once you start trying to hurt me, that shit fried. I'm not going for it no more either. I'm not giving people chances. I'm not seeing the good in people either. Like, I'm not doing that shit. But back to back to what I was saying originally. Uh, um, yeah, don't try to come around me establishing dominance, like, on some weird shit. We'll not be friends. Like, I would dead ass not be friends with you. Like, like, I'm really just getting tired of people. People are exhausting and just too much to deal with, in my opinion. I'm sorry. People are just exhausting as fuck. Like, yeah. Sorry didn't I didn't get that friendship either. Like I didn't get that shit, but I'm not. I don't know. Y'all got you niggas crazy. Like stay away from me.